Every year in Hilliard City Schools, we have a lot of students in grades 7 through 12 who are active in taking college courses while in high school. This year, we have over 900 students, and I'm very excited. College Credit Plus is an opportunity for students in grades 7 through 12. If they are ready, they can take any type of college courses that are in the level one area, which is usually in the gen ed world of transfer. So how can students in Hilliard City Schools be active in CCP? One, they can schedule any type of meeting with me. We can meet via Zoom. We can meet face-to-face if those students are at school. But if they're interested, the first thing that they have to do, students have to go onto Hilliard City Schools' website and fill out a Google form. And this form is the intent to participate form. This just gives Hilliard an idea that your child is planning to take some type of college courses next school year. This does not mean that they have to take courses. It's just letting us know that they may. The deadline for this form is April 1st, as of right now. So we have students all over the state. We have a large group of students who are active in courses at OSU, all right? And so if students want to do that, they have to apply to OSU. There's a form there that they have to print out as soon as they're finished and send that to me. That tells me that they have applied. I will fill out that form. I will send it to OSU along with their high school transcript. They will need to take the ACT or the SAT and have those scores sent to OSU as well. And they have a deadline of May 1st for fall courses. We also have over 600 students who are taking classes at CSCC. There's 3 different ways that students can actually take some classes there. 1, they can take them on campus. 2, they can take them online. And 3, they can also take those courses, some courses at the ILC through a program that we have in Hilliard called College Jumpstart. The first thing students have to do if they want to take any of those options is they have to apply to C-State. 3 days later, they will get an ID emailed to them. Students have to qualify, and they can use their ACT scores, their SAT scores, or C-State also offers a placement test. I know that the state of Ohio is working on other types of opportunities just in case testing centers can't be open. But as of right now, they need ACT, SAT, or some type of placement test. They will also need to take part in some type of orientation. They can sign up for that on C-State's website. Then scheduling for all of these courses are done with me one-on-one, and then I send the form over to C-State so students can be in. So the third option, as I've mentioned, are our package of courses over at the ILC. This is a special program for juniors and seniors where students have to take all of these courses. They just can't take some of these courses. These are at the ILC, or some of them are at the hub. We have a few Hilliard instructors actually teach these CCP courses, but we usually have faculty coming from campus to Hilliard to teach these courses. If kids are interested in College Jumpstart, when they go to scheduling, usually the first week of February, they need to sign up for College Jumpstart Year 1. A couple weeks later, I will get a list, and then I will meet with all of those kids and help them fill out their application to C-State. Once that is done, I will schedule a time for them to take a placement test. If they don't have a placement test, then I will let them know what has to happen so they can be a part of this program. C-State's going to ask for various forms. I will make sure that all of our kids have all of those. So what is College Jumpstart? College Jumpstart is CCP. It's just that students are taking a package of courses that are at the ILC. It's just for the juniors as well as the seniors. They will be there for 2 periods a day. Then they go back to each of their home schools and they take whatever courses they would like to take there. We will also have a bus to get kids back and forth from their high school to the ILC and back. If kids just want to take some of these courses and not the full package, then they can take those courses on campus or through C-State's online options. What are those courses inside of our Jumpstart program? All of our students in year 1 will take 2 English courses. In the fall, they will take English 1100. In the spring, they will take English 2367. In the fall, half the kids will take psychology, half the kids will take sociology. And then in the spring, they will flip-flop. Then they usually have Fridays off. And then for the year 2 kids, usually these are seniors, they will take a poli-sci course in the fall. Then they would take one more POLS course in the spring. They will take in the fall either a speech course or some type of ethics course. Half the kids will take each of those courses. And then they will flip-flop for second semester. So at the end of 2 years, taking classes at the ILC, students will earn 24 semester credits from C-State. Now, we have also had a long-standing partnership with Kenyon College for about 16 years now. And we offer multiple courses at each of our high schools. Usually students are in the junior and senior year for these, okay? English 103 and 104, they usually have to have AP Lang or something like that to get them ready for those courses. So that's why those kids are usually seniors. Chemistry as well as physics, that's those courses kids take instead of taking AP Physics or even AP Chemistry. Spanish 321, kids take that instead of level 5 Spanish, and so on and so forth. So how does a high school student who is taking various types of college courses, how does it impact their high school experience? So first of all, and it's very important that everybody understands this, is that all of the courses that a student takes in college must show up on their high school transcript. It also must show up on their college transcript. Whatever grade they get in that course must be on the high school transcript. They will use the college's grading scale, not the high school grading scale. How does it impact their high school GPA? If we weight a course in that subject area in any of our high school courses, we have to weight that course at the same level. A perfect example in, let's say, English. We weight AP Lang and AP Lit on a 5-point scale. So any English course that a student might take in college, we would have to weight that on their high school transcript on a 5-point scale. So it's important to know that Hilliard, we do not own any of these courses. The college in which the student is taking those courses through owns them. So understand there's FERPA laws here that parents will not have access to the instructors that also teach those courses. These students are going to be treated as if they are a college student. Many times, they won't even know that the students are actually high school students. Hilliard will also take care of all of the books. For the students who are down on campus, or if they are taking classes online, students just have to go to the bookstore, and Hilliard City Schools will pay for them. If the students are in College Jumpstart, we will have the books at each of the high schools for each of the kids. At the end of every semester, students have to turn all of those books in. Hilliard City Schools owns those books because we actually pay for them. So what happens if a student fails a course? So all of these courses are free unless a student fails that course. If a student fails the course, the F will be on his high school transcript. The F will also be on their college transcript. And then students will be billed for that course. What happens if a student wants to drop a course? Various colleges have various dates of when students can drop. But there's a date when the funding piece is going to change. And so after the second week of classes, if a student drops, then the student would have to pay for that course. Hilliard City Schools gets billed for all courses that students are in after the second week of class. And so if a student drops after that date, then they will have to pay for all of those courses. If you have any questions about CCP, as I've said so many times, I have the best job that you could have in Hilliard City Schools. I work with our kids so they're ready to go off to college, but I also work with so many of our students who are actually taking college classes now. And so if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email and we can schedule some time to meet. Thank you so much.